A Holiday with Mrs. Higgins by Jimmy Brown. Narrated by Peter Anderson. A Holiday with Mrs. Higgins by Jimmy Brown. Copyright 2022, Jimmy Brown. All rights reserved. Dedication. This book is dedicated to myself, Jimmy Brown. Forward. My name is Jimmy Brown. I'm 19 years old. I'm an obese alcoholic, and I suffer from various degenerative conditions. The books I have written thus far, Brown on Brown Volumes 1 and 2, are autobiographical in nature. But I feel it is time to escape the limitations of autobiography. It is an inherently stagnant form. While my autobiographies have been 100% honest, I feel truth itself transcends honesty, and I know now that truth can only be achieved in the realm of fiction. That is why I am writing this book, entitled A Holiday with Mrs. Higgins. Now, keep in mind that the main character in this book, like my others, will be myself, Jimmy Brown. And while I will continue to write in the first person, I want my readers to be fully aware that the events in this book did not happen in my life. While some of the events are indeed based on things that happened to me, this book is thoroughly fictional. There is no Mrs. Higgins in reality. And while I have dated my share of elderly women, Mildred, Stella, Mrs. Higgins is unlike those women. She is kind, empathetic, and gentle. Is Mrs. Higgins my fantasy of the perfect woman? Perhaps. The second thing I want to make clear to readers is that it is my intention to present this book as a cookbook as well as a novella. So this book is not just a narrative, it is also a book from which recipes can be gleaned. These are recipes which correlate directly with the plot, and they are precisely what a real-life Mrs. Higgins might have cooked. The third thing I want to make clear to readers is that the recipes in this book are not for amateur cooks. These recipes are for high-level chefs only. In fact, I can almost guarantee that you will not be able to cook these recipes unless you are a top-notch chef. The fourth thing I want to do is provide a content warning for sensitive readers. This book contains moments of violence and sex which may offend and irritate some of my readers. I personally find these moments to be exhilarating. All the talk without sex and violence is a bit dull. But I understand that for some, it is a concern.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?